Coming to you live at 9:45. Alright, well, that was exciting. I'll tell you guys what I did. Well, I didn't like the quarter panel not having that lip, so I remade it. Now, the quarter's rolled out, so it's a little strange, but much, much better than not having that lip. So, 2-3 weeks ago, I was going to paint it, but I was like, I cannot stand not having that fucking lip. But anyways, oh man, guys. Yeah, it's been a journey, say the least. So anyways, we are going to be painting this motherfucker. I promise you. Luckily this weekend it rained out, so I didn't miss anything. But this side, for some reason, I had to flare the quarter more so the lip's even less pronounced. But yeah, I mean, look guys, I don't do body work, okay? Self-taught, that I don't do it, but I do it, you know what I'm saying? So my phone sucks. I mean, the videos don't do her justice. She is fucking tight. Yeah, she is tight. So anyways, the whole point of this video is a little tech talk on the gun. Tell you guys what I know, what I learned. So, if you're like me, you just got a cheap ass, this is actually a Menards gun, right? Anyways, you'll see guys on YouTube, like the Purple Harbor Freight, they'll run it down. Well, I'm going to tell you guys this. You can't spray the Purple Harbor Freight at like 25 PSI, 30 PSI, 35 PSI. It don't motherfucking work, okay? They're cheap guns. So, to get them to work right, what you do is crank your motherfucking PSI up to about 65 to 75. Now, I know you're going to think it's crazy, but if those dudes that did them, them master painters, if they did that shit, I guarantee it'd compete with their Awada. So, and it's like, you guys on your Holly carburetor or whatever, you rev it up, just whom, you'll see the accelerator pump just kind of shooting the fuel, You almost just see like a stream, right? Well, that's kind of like these guns. If you're just spraying at like 30 PSI, it's more or less just, it's making orange peel because it's more or less just, it's just like flopping the paint out, right? There's no atomization, okay? Now you take your throttle, air cleaner off, and you fucking give it, you whack that bitch. You'll see that it has a atomization, right? So it's higher RPM, more velocity, more speed. Wow, instead of just pit. You'll have that fucking fan effect, right? Same concept with your cheap-ass guns. Crank that shit up. Don't be scared. You might have to cut the pattern down a little because you might get that technique where it's, paint here, and nothing here. So you just got to adjust the fan accordingly, you know what I mean? Get you that perfect fucking oblong oval fan, right? So that's how you do it with a cheap gun. You crank the shit out of the pressure. And then the volume setting, all you need to know is you just need to pull this trigger in. Let's see, do I still got lacquer in this thing? No. Alright, here we go. So, if I can do this, pull this all the way in, and then this knob, you just wanna have it backed out, and you wanna turn it just, holding on to it lightly, right? Just spinning it. Hold this as tight as you can. And when your fingers are slipping off that, you can't tighten it anymore, she's wide the fuck open, and that's how you want her. So you want her wide open, about a 4 to 6 inch fan, and you want 60, 70, right around there, 60, 70 PSI. Now don't be doing this with your fucking, I don't even know what guns they make. Like I said, this is a cheap ass $20, $30 gun. So if you got a cheap ass Harbor Freight green, purple, Menards, fucking Walmart, whatever, I don't know what the fuck brand they have, they're all the same. They're all motherfucking China. Amazon, yeah, you're going to want to put the pressure through that son of a bitch to get it to lay with, well, I'll show you guys, because when I paint this motherfucker, there ain't gonna be no cutting, no buffing, and I promise you'll be able to shave in it, okay? So I'll back it up, but that's just a quick little that was just a terrible video, but you get the gist of it. I'm just tired of people being like, oh, guns are junk. It's like, you can't spray it like it's a fucking $600 gun, you know, atomizing paint at 20 PSI, right? You know, those paints too, they atomize it at 20, 30 PSI because they take fucking 15 SCFM or what the fuck ever. These cheap ass guns, they're usually 4 to 6, right? Like, they use no air. So, I don't know if I noticed the higher end guns, like, take more air consumption. So I don't know if that's why they spray at a lower PSI, because this is supposedly, you know, a hvlp, you know, high volume, low pressure, but it's not the case. So don't fucking worry about it. Just crank the shit out of it. And yeah, you'll actually see amazing results. I know, I've done it before. But anyway, so yeah, this is literally, this is it. This is the fuck it. I'm going to be wet sanding this thing, and we are going to be blasting the paint. Single stage, TCP. I gotta actually speed orange and hugger orange. I'm gonna mix them, make a little, you know, paint baby, and that's what the scamp's gonna be, right there. So, anyways, it's all jammed. There'll be a lot of wet sanding, a lot of cleaning, but I can't wait to show you guys this motherfucker. And I'm gonna beat on it like it owes me motherfucking money. Because guess what? It does. So anyways, I'll holler at you guys later.